Hey guys, CKG here. Now, so they just released, or going to release, a new fighter, Rosa. Now, I kind of just spent, couple hundred gems on Unviable. Might return that, might not. But let's look at the pros of Rosa and the cons of Rosa. Let me just increase my brightness. Pros. Her main attack is just El Primo's, but with a bit of range. Cons. Her special isn't as good. Her special is basically just a shield, which she's a tank. Why does she need a shield? Tanks are supposed to be able to take a bunch of damage, but still deal that same amount of damage. A shield is unnecessary. Editing this video, I kind of thought of a practical use for El Rosa. Thinking about it, I was thinking of, okay, what edit should I put in? About tanks, heavy, Reinhardt. And then I thought, Reinhardt has a shield to protect his teammates. Now, of course, Rosa's shield and Reinhardt's shield are totally different. Reinhardt has a shield to kind of control bottlenecks and really just kind of control the space around him while at the same time protecting his teammates. Rosa's seem more, just for her. So kind of like a Symmetra shield. But I also realized that could be, again, for a push. Maybe instead of just being used as a flank character, she can be used as a push character. At the beginning of the match, get a few hits, maybe your team dies, Rosa pops out, runs in, kills the other team, then their team's able to go on the flank and get the objective. Yeah, I just thought of that while editing. So, but still, changed my mind a bit. The only thing I see good about Rosa is she's a tiebreaker character. Like, if you're playing as Rosa and your team's like 9-9 in gem grab, you could easily pop ult and just run in, kill the other team, and then win. That's a tiebreaker. But the thing is, tiebreaker characters in other games where you could switch your fighter immediately. TF2, you're in a tie, switch to medic, get Uber, break the tie. But in this game, you pick your character, stay with it. Rosa isn't exactly there. Plus, we haven't even seen Rosa's, I think we've seen Rosa's health. I'm not sure if she's a tank or not. Let me check. She's kind of a tank. Which basically means that she doesn't have as much health as Primo, but she has the same moves. And we've seen this debate of nerf Crow, stop playing Crow as Bull. It's the same thing. People are going to start saying that, Rosa needs a buff. Rosa needs a buff. But then everybody's just going to be like, she doesn't need a buff. Just stop playing her like she's Primo. And I could definitely see that debate. Because people are saying Crow needs a buff. I say, yeah, Crow does need a buff. I've seen good Crow players that hop out of bushes, hop back in, use their ults correctly, and I'm still able to beat them with Primo. When they're a legendary fighter, they should be able to beat me. I'm definitely on buff Crow. But at the same time, when I see a bad Crow rush at me, and I just tank all their hits with the poison, and I just slap them out the way and get a free kill, that's a bad Crow. Just learn how to play Crow correctly. And I definitely see this with Rosa. Rosa, a tiebreaker character. She's definitely not a Swiss Army knife. She's definitely not a machete. She's just a switchblade. You can't use her in multiple fashions. She's not really that good at her job like a machete. She's more or less just, if you're in a quick little knot, just pull her out, do what you gotta do, and then leave. She's not going to be part of a good team comp. That's my opinion on Rosa. See you guys in the next one. Peace.